All right, now I'm back. So I end up going back upstate now a couple of days later after this person false prophesies to me and tells me the Lord wants me to come back to New York City because that's where I'm supposed to stay. I'm supposed to be in a place that's difficult. That was the words that they used. And now it's in my head to want to go back to the city. Everybody is telling me I should move back now. That's how witchcraft works. Multiple people telling you the same thing, even though multiple people don't know each other. Hey, you should go back to the city. I'm like, okay. Oh, you know you need to go back to the city? I'm like, okay. Why are you saying the same thing? All right. So now after all of that feeling goes by, I'm back with the online church Beverly with them. And me and her get into a disagreement about Godfrey. Godfrey gets locked out the house by his older sister who doesn't live there. And this person who almost dies basically every other day, who I know, who from what I see, I helped keep him alive. I want him to be well. And when he got kicked out the house and locked out for no reason, I said to him, or he actually messaged me that he got kicked out. And when I responded to him, I said this to him: "Are you a man, bro? Is she gonna stop you from letting yourself inside? Is she gonna stop you from pushing through?" No response. And this person typically responds to me, texts me every single day, "Hey bro, how you doing? I miss you." It feels gay. It doesn't feel like a real connection. I'm like, "Hey, miss you," and it's kind of I'm saying like, and this in my text messages. I'm not saying this in words. This is all in text. "Hey, I miss you too." There's no reason to miss. We're talking every single day, saying the same thing. "Hey, how you doing, bro? I miss you." "How you doing? Miss you too. How you doing?" No response. "Hey, how you doing, bro? I miss you." "How you doing, bro? I miss you too. How you doing?" No response. That's just every single day saying the same thing. And because I want to be respectful, I'm just going to respond just to let the day go by. Honestly, he's putting me on the witchcraft by making always saying, have me say I miss you. So as we get into this, as he never responds, because I had to say that because he always responds. Not always responds. He always like texts me back the day after. So there's no excuse for him not to respond to my question. But he ghosts me for that question. And the next day is, "Hey, how you doing, bro? I miss you." Or if I respond to my question still. So now I'm no longer texting him because I feel disrespected that you didn't even want to answer me after I did all this stuff for you. So I texted Beverly. I told her the same thing. I said he did. He said he's going through this, and I asked him this. Her response was, "I would have done the same exact thing." I said, "Whoa!" And this is all through text messages. And as we're texting, we're talking about how he can die on the streets and how he just needs a place to sleep. She says it's culture difference, and I disrespected their culture, etc. I'm saying to myself, this person who doesn't want them in their life, who doesn't care, who, from what I heard, this person does not love him. This family member hates him. This person, in my eyes, is a threat and an enemy, and they need to be arrested and kicked out the house. That's what I see. But throughout our conversation now, the entire tones of their words are shifting. Now they're using voice notes, and they're saying so many things. But some of the things I'm going to call out is this: you guys are kids to me. Other things I'm going to call out is you are not a man, you are a young man. Other things I'm going to call out is this: um, I have screenshots. I'm not going to look at it, but it's dismissing what I know to be real experiences and truth. And I'm telling them about what a man is, how a man is highly protective. And this is the protection part of a man, is me wanting him to be in his house. So I told them this in our conversation because they threw at me that I'm not a man. That right there is what completely pissed me off. Saying I'm not a man, you're a young man, is no difference. What they really want to say is you're not a man yet. So, as we're still talking, I mentioned that we talk about this person working, all of this stuff. You know, they are trying to be a man, so they are one because they're 19 years old, and it's in another country. Usually, people at the age of 14 are seen as a man in some countries. That's real, and specifically in his country, he probably will be seen as a grown man already, which obviously he is being seen as one. So I responded to this person and I said, the Lord himself told me what a man is, a father is. He told me how to be a man. Beverly responds is this. That's like a slap in the face. I think we should end this conversation. I gave credit to God for what he did over my life. This person wanted the credit. Who wants credit for God's work? The devil. So that right there stuck with me, and I cut them off from that day. And they messaged me again the next day. A completely irrelevant thing to even message me about. And this is what narcissists do. It's to deflect, deny, and to also change the whole narrative that they didn't do nothing wrong and never take accountability. Because this person still never took accountability for calling me a devil, saying I got a devil. There's multiple things they did, by the way, that they should have been accountable for. Not just that. That's just a big one that I had to call out. So I didn't respond to their message. I just liked it so they wouldn't think I was pulling away that quickly. And as I'm no longer responding, no longer going to their services, pulling myself away, this person stops doing the services now. And this person also now I'm getting messages from Godfrey about why I'm not responding to him. There's an obvious reason why I'm not responding to you. And when he had messaged me that he got locked at the house, it was for money. It was for me to send him money. That was the only thing. So I'm no longer trusting any of them. But a week later, because now I'm feeling a little down, I ended up going to the service. And I did feel better. And after every single service, I would make all of us come together and talk about it. I will make all of us sit down and talk about the service, about how it went. And me and her now, it's just me and her on a call. And this is after she disrespected me. This is a whole week later. I said, and I humbled myself when I shouldn't have. Because honestly, the Lord didn't tell me to say this. But I said to them, I'm sorry for distancing myself. I was offended. When I said that to the person, now don't laugh, but this is the face they made. They tried to hide it, but you can never hide a demonic manifestation. They made this exact face. That looked so creepy. That creeped me out to the core. And that right there drew the line. This is in January now. And now I'm getting messages from this person every other day. But I'm not responding still. I end up backsliding. I end up drinking. I end up smoking now. I end up doing a whole bunch of stuff now. Again. And I'm about to start my next part because the video's ending.